This video is called God Demolishes to Rebuild. Most of the time, your addiction, whatever it might be, stems from trying to keep trauma suppressed. Sometimes you do not totally realize that what you're doing is truly killing you. Your addiction might be coming from you living through that trauma and wanting to repeat that strong negative emotion, and so you want to keep consuming the same emotion over and over again. So you try and find any and every solution to relieve this horrible negative situation for that toxic high. Your addiction might be coming from not wanting to feel that strong negative emotion again. And so you always try and everything to suppress it and forget about it. In both cases, that fuels your motivation in showing the ones who got you into that mess in the first place to show them you're better now without them. It's kind of having revenge over your enemies by showing them you have made it. But the problem here is now your only source of motivation is, and I quote, negative fuel, meaning you have resentment in your heart, which pushes you to succeed, but you can't succeed without it. And now you're still stuck into a toxic cycle you can never escape from. When you find God, oftentimes, then things you have built successfully with this type of fuel will crumble and be destroyed. Why? Because God doesn't operate in fueling your pain. He does make you go through pain to build your resilience and your strength, but not for you to live forever in that pain. When it says in the Bible about God must break you to build you up again, your spirit might be willing, but your flesh is weak. But you must not forget that you need to seek first the righteousness of God and his kingdom, and all these good things will be added onto you. Also in the book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 23, it says, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. And in the book of Luke, chapter 6, verse 45, it says, the good person out of the good treasure of his heart produces good, and the evil person out of his evil treasure produces evil. For out of the abundance of the heart, his mouth speaks. So God cannot fuel with his love if you are full of hate, hurt, resentment, pride, etc. God cannot use you to prove the prideful and knowledgeable wrong if you are not in the right heart posture. Heart posture, sorry. If your heart is dirty, you cannot show other dirty hearts that it's clean because it would be a lie. But if you let him clean it, that's how he is going to use it for his glory. God will not build his kingdom on your pride, hurt, fleshly desires. God will build his kingdom holy, clean, pure, white, light, and all that is good according to him. So he needs to demolish the bad things in your life to build them up better for good. You don't show a kid to do good by doing bad. It makes no sense whatsoever.